Happy Saturday, CFS, April 25th, 425. We have the attitude adjuster. So when I was little, we had like a paddle and it had a little bear. He was holding a little heart and it said attitude adjuster on it. That's what my parents used to like spank us. So when I saw that, I was like, Jesus. I don't know if that's what Dan meant or not, but yeah. So you guys have 5 sets of 10 flights of stairs, 15 burpees, 30 air squats, and then resting for a minute. Anytime you see that rest in there, it lets you know that you should be pushing so you can enjoy that rest, but not really enjoy it the way you think. Your heart rate's not going to come down nearly enough. What it does, it gets our heart rate to spike. And so it increases your ability to process oxygen and use it more efficiently. It doesn't feel like that in the moment. It actually makes your heart rate higher. But having that rest in there, I do want you to push a little bit harder. You can push through all 3 of the movements or maybe pick certain ones you're gonna recover on. That's up to you, but have a strategy in your head, but knowing that there's that rest in there, I know that we wanna push. So 5 flights of stairs, or 10 flights of stairs. I actually don't have flights of stairs, so what I would do is either go to the Euclid stairs. You actually could just do this one there. Or you could go to school, go up and down the bleachers, or do shuttle sprints, or you can do up, down, down on a step or something like that. If you decide to go outside and do shuttle sprints, just pick like the neighbor's mailbox to go to and come back. Be safe on the road if you decide to do that. But as you turn around, you want to make sure that you're not stopping with yourself upright and slowing yourself down. When you slow down, you should start to kind of take your hips back behind you so that you're cushioning your landing and you're not just abruptly stopping and then pivoting. I want to make sure that I'm starting to slow down a little bit and then turning around to go in the other direction and then pick back up my pace. So be really conscious of those change in directions. You could go back and forth in your driveway, which would be really good. 10 times back and forth, so probably do 20 of those. That's what I would do, like 1, 2, 3, that'd be probably good. Unless you have a long driveway, I don't know. Okay, 15 burpees. So, burpee. There's one. It's a nice time because you're by yourself to practice how you get up from your burpee. So if you typically step up on your right leg, maybe you practice stepping up on your left leg, or maybe you practice stepping up in general when you normally jump. Oftentimes, I know in Pat's class, he encourages different ways of getting up because it does change your time if you're someone that really cares about going quickly through WODs. But in the middle of a WOD is not the time when you want to change it. So now you're by yourself, you're at home, perfect time to like play with different ways of doing things. 30 air squats, that's a lot. So just making sure that you still have good form and you're maintaining a neutral back and not rounding, and then you'll rest for a minute. Nothing too complicated there. But the finisher is going to be kind of fun. So this whole week we've had finishers after our workouts. Today you're going to do 2 to 3 rounds of, it's about 10 each rep. So 10 low plank seesaws, 10 low plank alternating legs, alternating abduction, and then high plank alternating legs, high plank in and outs. So I'll demo those for you. Again, you're going to do 2 to 3 rounds. So in your low plank, I'm going to seesaw myself forward and back. So there's 1, 2. If you notice I'm in a hollow body, please do not allow yourself to sag way down there. When you do that seesaw, when you go back is when it gets saucy. So just make sure that you're only going as far back as your body will allow. You might only be moving an inch back and forth, and that's okay. So 10 of those. When you're done with that, you're going to do 10 alternating abduction or snow angels. So 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. And then I'm going to come up to high plank, alternating legs. So 1, 2, 3. Or you can kind of locomotion them almost like a mountain climber. That's the only one you're going to do 20 of. And then you're going to do 10 high plank in and out. So after you get done with your mountain climbers, you have 10. So 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. It's up to you when you rest. So if you do 2 to 3 rounds, you might literally not get up from plank. You might just kind of move between high and low plank. That's going to be challenging. I have socks on right now on my hardwood floor that works perfect. You could easily use a towel on a hardwood floor or paper plates on carpeting or sliders on carpeting. And if not, you'll just modify it without sliding. So just do the same movements without sliding. Again, 2 to 3 rounds. I'm out of breath from just demoing less than a round. So have fun with that.